Okay, so we're back. I was gonna get Minu a couple spell levels with his black magic, but the new training regiment seems way more stupidly effective than it should be. So we're just gonna walk and do this. Okay, everybody is equipped with 2 bucklers. Nobody's attack command will work. Everybody has 2 bucklers. And we're just gonna go on our merry little way here. Here's the next town. You folks wouldn't be looking to book passage on a ship, would you? Or just 32 gil will see you safely to Puft. No. We're walking. We need the training. The Empire hasn't attacked Paloom or Puft. At least not yet. Damn it, you fucking gnat. Land on the screen so I can smush you. Oh. Did I get him? Mr. Miyagi, I am not. Fucking goddamn. There's always just one gnat that just floats around whenever I'm doing this. The ship heading out of our little port will take you straight to Puft. Oh, we didn't get any combat, so oops. Bafsk, Salamand, once you pass Puft, they say that all cities are under the control of the Empire. Oh, there's a fine lass. How about you and me have a go have a drink? You? Not a chance. Alright, what do we have here? Same... Well, technically this is a staff. But we don't really need it. Are there new shields, actually? Yes. Yes, there are. I can only buy 9 of them, or 6 of them. I'll stick with what I got. What do we have in magic, though? I'll get those later. I don't necessarily need them now. Alright, ambush! We have 2 shields on these fuckers, so our evasion is very good, which means we have a higher chance of raising our evasion. You attack, you attack, you attack. You need to work on your bolt spell. Give me all of the evasion. Alright, one more. I'll finish the battle with thunder. Minwoo's thunder. Minwoo's dropping the thunderbolts like it's hot. Oh no! Oh wow, they actually hit. And then they start missing. So now Minwoo has level 2 of the 3 elemental spells. Also, this gets our shield skill up every time we hop forward with our shields. Since we're dual-wielding shields, we get shield skill even faster, because, you know, that fucking makes sense. Minwoo got smart here. He can now play D&D. Oh, crap. Hey, Minwoo, you might want to, I don't know, cast a spell. Snarf. Now, I do know that in the Soul of Rebirth, starting stats for Scott, he does start with, like, I think 700 HP. Doesn't necessarily mean Minwoo and the other guys need to be anywhere around there, but yeah. Everybody knows how to use a shield. I don't know where I'm going. These are like tier 2 enemies. They're still shit. Guy's HP went up. Oh no, vampire thorns! The tier 2 plant thingy. They're still shit. And it's not how many enemies you hit with it, it's how many times you use it. Even if it fails, using it is all that matters. And, okay, fire went up to level 3, and Guy just... It's time to turn this moosh into muscle! And just... Guy's just like, yo... I'm gaining HP because he's... Crunk Thor the Annihilator. And even up here, where we start fighting, like, the next tier of world map enemies, we're still running into massive groups of just the low-grade-ass guys. So, literally for, like, these first few areas, it's just fodder. It's kill us en masse so that when the game actually gets real, you have a chance. Furion and Maria just... Now Maria wants to gain HP. Whatever, Maria. When I'm specifically trying to get her HP, she refuses until Guy gets a fucking HP gain. Okay. Asa gonna have to gain a lot of money. That's the sanctuary. I love Yosef, but I know that when I'm around, I just get in his way. You have business with me? You're here for Lady Hilda. A little short in the tooth, aren't you? You kids can't fool me. Mithril? Mithril? I haven't found any yet, but I do have a few leads, but I don't plan on sharing what I do know with a bunch of perfect strangers. I'm gonna need you to do a little something to prove you are who you say you are. There's a bunch of people from Salamand who are being forced to work in the cave at Summit Falls. Rescue them, and we'll talk. Okay. Hey, it looks like there's someone else lives here. There's no one else in the house. Couldn't be you. The Empire's enslaved the men of Salamand and forced them to work at the cave at Summit Falls. Please, you have to help them. Summit Falls is beyond the mountain range, to the south of Salamand. That's where the Empire has been mining its mithril. Well... upgrades. But we're gonna punch everything in the dick, so... yeah. monk for life. Well, we don't really want that heavy, fat-ass armor slowing us down, which is really odd coming from me, considering, like, every other Dark Souls, Bloodborne, all that other shit, or, you know, not Bloodborne, but, like, Dark Souls and whatnot, it's always like, I have the fattest of fat armors, behold my fat armoredness. Okay, if we're gonna be rolling down into Summit Falls, we should probably restore our stuff. Now, we can't rightly... As you can see, being a monk makes you badass. I mean, you can fight unarmed with a shield, but double Fist of Fury is kind of the way to go. Alright, we need to go to Summit Falls and punch a bunch of bees in the dick. Enter the dragon, motherfucker! Enter the fucking dragon! Fucking tombstone pile driver on his bitch ass. Midwoo got stats. Oh no! Tier 2 goblins! At least they're not aiming at the knee. I might actually do something. Beholdeth the tier 1... Yeah, the low-grade enemies. Yeah... The beginning of the game's not very... Okay, that's pointless. Isn't really in the enemy's favor at all. It isn't until you actually get around, I think it's Kashyun, or yeah, Kashan or whatever. Fucking Gordon and Scott's hometown, or home castle. That's when things start actually picking up and things start getting deadly. Until then, though, most of the enemies you can brush aside with a light fart. They are weak like baby fart. $200 gil. You know, they say don't mess with Sasquatch. I say fuck that shit. I'm gonna punch Sasquatch in the dick. Ah. Ambushed! Oh wow. Congratulations, you caused damage. That will probably increase my endurance and or hit points, maybe. No, she gets hit... Oh, garlic. That's good against the undead. He hits Maria and Guy gains hit points. That's just how Guy is. He sees other people take a beating and gets stronger for it. That looked like it hurt. Remind me not to do that. Missile drop kick. Tyrion's HP and Maria's HP went up, and we got an antidote. I think it's, yeah, garlic damages the undead. Don't know if that's multi-target, though. Ambushed by a soldier! And yeah, not having any armor when we do get hit is going to make us take more damage, but then again, that'll also make us gain health more often. So... Also, another problem with kind of using weapons is... How do I put this? The weapons are limiting in a fashion. Like, if the weapon itself isn't strong enough, then it won't, like, it'll do massively reduced damage to an enemy. It's like, yeah, you have a lot of strength in something, but you try to use, like, a basic sword on this one enemy compared to a mithril sword, and there'll be, like, a massive damage difference. It's almost like there's a fucking armor threshold to overcome. Whereas if you go around punching people, it's just kind of like, I don't know, your badass quotient for wanting to punch something in the face just kind of outweighs everything. It's like you charge the heavily armored metal, whatever the fuck, turtle, demon, monster thing. Swords are deflected by its hardened carapace, but you have the fucking audacity to punch it in the dick, overcoming all its damage resistance, thereby defeating the monster in a single blow. High potion. I mean, we're in a dungeon, and yes, we are fighting balloons and soldiers, but we're still fighting goblins. Minwoo's agility went up. Now, I think the right door is the one on the left, but we're going to take the other ones, because, yeah, they are trap rooms. Okay. Guy just decided he wanted more health. I think all three of these are indeed trap rooms. Except for the one on the far left. And Furion's strength went up. They just love shooting him with a bow. It's like, see the big guy that's made of muscle? Shoot him! They didn't even get hit and they got health. What the fuck? Oh, whoops, wrong way.